The drizzle this morning was quite aggressive.
Yeah, it was.
Aggressive drizzle.
We needed it, though. We needed that.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
any
good.
little
Yeah.
bit helps for sure. And certainly kept us cool, but the clouds are breaking up right now. There's a look from our Wells Fargo Skycam. It is turning into a really nice afternoon. 67 degrees now. So far, that is our high temperature for the day. Chehalem Tasting Room Skycam down in Sherwood, looking out over one of my favorite types of trees, these western oaks. They're so cool looking. And the clouds breaking up and down the valley. 66 down in Sherwood as well. And look at the rainfall at the Portland airport, 0.18 of an inch. We only had 0.04 of an inch in downtown Portland, a little bit more than that at Vancouver and Troutdale, and then nothing measurable in Hillsborough, Aurora, McMinnville, or pretty much the entire state, except right here. That's where we had the rain. Interesting little system this morning, as I said, a little more to it than what it looked like it would be. 67 our high, 68 in Vancouver, 68 in McMinnville. Doubt we'll get much warmer as the sun is beginning to drop a little closer to the horizon. 84 in Medford, though, that is the hot spot in the state. Pendleton also made the 80s, and while the Dalles was 75, they had a lot of sunshine over in the Dalles and really everywhere to the south and east of this line of cloud, which is a very, very typical footprint for the marine layer cloud cover at this time of the year, May, June, even throughout summer, when we get a push of that cooler air coming in from the coast. The clouds, though, are all going to clear tomorrow and leave us with a whole lot of this. And then for the next several days, really for the next week, I doubt we see much in the way of significant cloud cover until morning clouds return on Tuesday. That said, there will be some clouds that come over on Friday, but it's not going to keep us out of the 80s. 74 in the Dalles right now. Look at that wind out of the northwest, gusting to 30 miles an hour. So it is a brisk onshore flow. That's why we'll have clouds in the morning. Then the winds begin to shift. It'll be sunny the rest of the day. 62 at 11 o'clock, 74 by 2 o'clock, and we'll reach 80 degrees around 5 o'clock tomorrow. Sunset now, quickly approaching 9 o'clock, 8:56. I believe the first 9 o'clock sunset of the year is on the 8th of June, which would be what? Sunday, right? Okay, so here's the big picture. You can see the generally clear skies, some scattered clouds moving through, and this system will bring us some clouds on Friday, but just clouds and really not much cooling as high pressure is going to begin to build in and over the northwest. And there are the morning clouds, but they're a lot more moth-eaten than what the pattern was this morning, and they burn off a lot quicker. By 11 o'clock or so, they're basically gone. Now, scattered clouds coming through on Friday morning, but then they move out. It's clear sailing after that, and it is going to get warm. So weather impact alert for Saturday and Sunday, including the Grand Floral Parade. Parade time temperatures not bad, but certainly warm for watching a parade, and it will be bright and sunny. So make sure you take the sunscreen, a hat perhaps, glasses, whatever you need to stay cool, and don't forget to hydrate again for the weather impact alert days, because it's our first 90-degree stretch of the year. And try not to overexert yourself if you can help that at all. So here's why. High pressure and very warm air building over us stays with us through Sunday and even into Monday. But I think by Monday afternoon, we'll begin to see the marine layer, the cooler coastal air, begin to come back into the valleys, and that should be enough cooling to keep us out of the 90s, but we'll still be well into the 80s. This is a much cooler pattern later next week. Could bring us some rain. We'll wait and see on that. 67 degrees right now, freezing level 11,900 feet. On the Oregon coast, morning clouds and then sunny. Highs will be in the 60s. It's going to be beautiful at the beaches. It's going to be beautiful in the valleys as we make it up to the low 80s. Up in the Cascades, sunny and warmer. 60 at Timberline, 70s at Govey. You get no cloud cover in eastern Oregon, be in the 80s there. In the Gorge, west winds, but they'll be light. And in Portland, sunny after a brief morning clouds with a high of about 80. Here's the 7-day forecast. Yes, Saturday and Sunday are red for our weather impact alert on both of those days, and then cooling off a little bit on Monday, more cooling after that.
I love that you describe the clouds as moth-eaten. I've never heard that, but it makes perfect sense, right?
I mean, you see the
That's a
pattern
very
around
good
the
visual.
edges,
Yeah.
It just looks kind of ragged.
Yeah, no, that's totally true. That's funny that you
Better the
observed
clouds
that.
than their clothes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
Sure.